So today we did ankle picks into double legs again. um, yeah, ankle leg pick to double leg. And then after that we did this lapel guards. So kind of what to do if you can't do a takedown and you want to pull a guard. I guess so. Like, what's the most advantageous guard you can pull into? So the mechanics are similar to De La Riva. Well, De La Riva, you step. Okay, it's not similar. I think that's why. I keep on thinking it's similar to De La Riva, but it's actually not. So I had a little trouble. I was getting my feet kind of mixed up with it. Anyway, so say you have double lapels, you're trying to do a takedown, it's not working. So you take your right hand and you undo the same side lapel. So it's loose. You grab it in. Let's just go with right hand. You grab your right hand. You still have the lapel grip with your left hand. You take a step forward with your left leg, left foot. Right foot goes into the hip and you pull. So you kind of want to swing them. You don't want to fall straight back. You want to swing to the side. You want to kind of land on your left butt cheek. So you're on the ground. You have the right lapel. And while you do that, you want to pull the lapel. So there's a little pressure on your right leg. So you're kind of punching your right hand under your right knee, holding the lapel as you go down. Okay, so you're down. At this point, the opponent can do one of two things. He can knee cut, or he can withdraw his knee, his inner knee. So you're looking at his right knee. So if he's doing a knee cut with his right knee, it's coming in and across your body. So if he does that, you want to bring the lapel around his leg. So it's under your leg, so you continue it under his leg. And then you switch hands. So your left hand is now holding the lapel. Your right hand can now grab high on his lapel, so like by his collarbone. And then you pull to off balance, get his hands on the floor. Then you can insert your left leg through his legs and do like maybe it's sort of like an X guard. Something like that. And you push his left knee outside of your knee, so his left knee is now below your knees, and then you can push or pull, so you go in whatever direction he's trying to go. So if he's trying to stand up, you push out and then off balance him. You can go to the right or left, I forgot which, and then he pushes in. You can use your legs to off balance him, and I think you pull him to the right. So I think when you push to the left and pull to the right, that is called worm guard. And then, alright, so then going back, as you pull, you have the lapel under your knee. Instead of going in with the knee cut, he steps back with his knee. But that leaves his left leg exposed. So you pass the lapel from your right hand to your left hand. So it's still under your knee. And then you underhook his leg. So you want your right elbow to be connecting with the back of his left knee. And also the back of it, so you're underhooking it. So you're kind of doing a bicycle around his leg. Then So your right leg is high, is looping around his arm. So then you want to bring your left foot up. So you want your feet to touch. You don't want your ankles to cross. You just want. I think he said the right leg on top of the left leg, left foot, but that felt really comfortable. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he said right foot on top of the left foot. And then you want the hip. So you're up his arm. I'm losing the imagery right now. You're up his arm. Your legs are wrapped around. Both of your legs are wrapped around his arm. Yeah. You don't want your foot to get caught up in the fabric, so the fabric of the lapel should be wrapped around your leg, not around your foot, because you could get your knee twisted, or you could mess your toes up or something. So at this point, you can off balance either to the left or to the right. You also don't want. You need to get your left foot up before he grips it. So if he grips your left foot, then you're gonna have to break that grip and then go back. But you should get your left foot up before he's able to do that. Yeah, it's remarkably powerful. It just gives you a lot more leverage. Also, Tim said that's so the second one's called a squid guard, and I'm not exactly sure, but there's something called lapel la plata. So it's like almost la plata, except instead of having control of the shoulder, you control the lapel. So I'm not sure if that's the exact same thing as squid guard, or you can get to lapel la plata from squid guard. Yeah, try it out in rolling. It's a little involved. There's like so many steps. I think the worm guard is like a little easier. The squid guard, feel extended. Like my feet are up in the air. It feels like when I'm doing a waiter sweep. Like I'm super uncomfortable and trying to, and I don't feel like I have that much leverage, which probably I think means that my hips aren't high enough or something like that. Yeah. Rolls are pretty good.